What's up, Aquarius? Welcome to the Visionary. So if this is your first time here, thank you for finding me. All right. And if you are a subscriber, thank you for subscribing. Or thank you for just watching this video. If you're not a subscriber, but you have watched some of the previous videos. Yes, yes, and yes. So as I started to sit down for your reading, I have two decks here. I have the what is this one called again? I can't remember, but it's this beautiful kind of like it's like the love tarot or something. I forget what it's called, but it's these beautiful cards here. And then we have oh geez, I'm forgetting like all my decks, but we have an earth tarot as well. And I was like, okay, what are we gonna do? And I knew I was gonna channel a message for you guys at the end, all right? But I feel like I went to go get my other channeled messages and I grabbed the Does He Love You deck again. All right, now we did use this in the last reading, okay? And I'm kind of feeling a little pulled to use it again, okay? We also pulled out our Healing Mantras deck as well. Okay, so let's just, you know what? Let's just kind of get it going. Let's see what's happening, what Spirit wants to work on first, okay? What message Spirit has for you. I almost feel like we're going to do a little bit of everything because I'm just feeling it, all right? I also have my Stardust Onyx out here, and this one is too, but I was like holding this and it was like just bringing it into balance. So it's this energy of grounding in and releasing fears so that way you guys can fully step into your power, right? But there's also this energy of what is hiding from you, what is being hidden from you at this time. Yeah, and we're just gonna go with the flow. So first, let me do the dice. We have Gemini number 5, so definitely a decision needs to be made. You're a little bit probably in your mind that was this balance that was coming out, right? And there's some fear, inner conflict, all right, that is causing you to not make a decision, okay? And I've just heard follow your chosen path. So there's something around you needing to make a decision on what path to choose, Aquarius. Yeah, they're showing me kind of like a yellow brick road and you have your foot is on it, right? But you kind of feel like you have some stuff with you. I feel like you have like a pet with you, like a dog or something. You have baggage with you. You're also carrying groceries, which is interesting. And I feel like you have like a gym bag with you or something. And you have this stuff and you're holding the leash in the hand and you're holding the groceries in the hand and then you have the gym bag on and you kind of feel you don't feel comfortable. Actually, you kind of feel like you're holding too much. Yeah, you don't feel, it doesn't feel comfortable. And also they're showing me your shoes. So like you have your gym bag in your hand, but the shoes you're wearing are heels. All right, so it's telling me that you don't feel prepared for the journey ahead, that you see the path that's going to bring you the most joy, right? You see that it's going to bring, I'm seeing the 10 of Pentacles now. Or excuse me, the 10 of Cups, thank you. It's showing me, you know, it's going to bring you ultimate fulfillment, this path. You know it, but you're afraid. So first thing that has to happen is, one, you got to take those shoes off. You got to get shoes that are comfortable so that way you can walk this new path. All right. And I heard the word cadence. So in some parts of this path you might be jogging or you might be running because you're going to need to keep some kind of a pace. Okay, so this means you're going to need to keep some kind of a schedule, some kind of a structure that maybe you don't have right now. And maybe it's because you are holding on to too much stuff. So now you have the gym bag in hand, right? But I almost feel like this gym bag, for some reason, is feeling like it's not needed. It's almost as if like you packed more things than you needed. Like it's like, for instance, if say you're going to the gym and for some reason you take 2 pairs of shorts with you and 2 shirts with you, and then you have an extra pair of sneakers and you got 2 pairs of socks, but it's like you don't need to take 2 of everything. You just need to take what you need, and that's it. And then the bag will get lighter, and then you carrying that particular bag of just what you need is going to, you actually straighten, right? I see you straightening. And then you have these groceries, which is like there's definitely like food, like plant food. Carrots are in there, and the carrot, and that just showed me this crazy rabbit eating the carrots. So I feel like what's happening is you're carrying anxiety, and you probably tend to binge eat or overeat or eat things that are not healthy for you when you have this anxiety, because you need to ground your energy. And how you ground your energy, so these groceries are representative of like fears, anxieties, worries, limiting beliefs that you need to just release and let go of. And the carrot is showing me to embody your Empress energy of attracting and not chasing. You have to eat like grounding foods, okay, so that you stay grounded. Yeah, they're starting to show me like sacred geometry on the on this path now, and it's in like blue, so the path is like a gold yellow. The sacred geometry, they're showing me formulas as well, and it's in like blue. So what it's telling me is that there's something below you that's hidden that you don't know. That's the formula. And I feel like it's a hidden gift, and I feel like once you put down the groceries, like these things that you don't need, once you take the stuff out of the bag that you don't need, once you change your shoes, right, to something that is going to prepare you for the journey. So changing your shoes could even mean like changing it could be representative, all this is symbolic, it could be representative of like changing a job, changing a position, or even changing how you see your position, letting the ego go, like knowing that you don't have to dress a certain way to fit this position. So it's just, in this, again, everything is symbolic, right? Yeah, and also it's symbolic, thank you. It's symbolic of you letting go of your old self, the old versions of who you were. So this is like you no longer fitting into the mold of who you were, and you coming into your new vibration, your new self, your new frequency. So this is an integration too of all of the healing work that you've been doing. I'm prompted to say, if you're an Aquarius who hasn't started doing your shadow work or your healing work, you definitely can stay for this reading. But this is for someone who has done the journaling, has done the breath work, is doing the breath work, is doing the journaling, is doing the meditation. Someone who is doing this. Now, for you beginning this, you got called here for a reason, okay? So I almost feel like you got called here so that you can understand what is on the other side of that bridge once you start to walk over it, okay? Like success, healing, fulfillment, wealth. Yeah. All right, so let's see what these cards want to say. Archangel Michael is going to be primary guide over this reading as well. So yeah, because I'm feeling some energy, so we're just going to ding the bell and just ground you guys in white light. Okay, and Archangel Michael's coming in to protect you and the reading. It says, my love for you will never die. This is from the Divine Masculine, and it's past. Oh, 2 of them. Wow. Okay, I miss our car rides. Divine Masculine past. Okay, guys. So, part of what's in this grocery bag of what you have to do is I feel like there's forgiveness. Yep, that's exactly what it is. There's forgiveness. All right, my love for you will never die. This Divine Masculine is understanding. I gotta say, for those of you who resonate, because this part, not everybody might resonate, okay, with this. But my love for you will never die. Like, you have to understand something. Just because you can't be in a relationship with someone does not mean that you like the resentment, you have to let it go. You have to forgive them. This divine masculine, which could be in physical, this is energy, so in physical it could be a feminine or a male. Okay, just take it how it resonates. And yeah, you're seeing the number 33 a lot. Okay, or 20, 22 is coming out, and 28, and also I'm seeing 55. So but the thing is that in order for you to travel light, so that way you have full confidence in yourself and faith in yourself and belief in yourself, you have to let go of the resentment, and you have to come to peace with this. There's an acceptance that is needed with this divine masculine from the past, an acceptance that they did truly love you, and that they always will love you, even if they can't show it to you or come into union with you, okay, or come on this path with you. Because also, Aquarius, you are definitely a prophet, a seer of some kind. In this leg of the journey, you were meant to let go. You were meant to release. And now I just saw the leash of the dog. You're meant to let that go. So I just saw the leash fall. So maybe this past person you felt was like a best friend, or that kind of an energy. You felt like they were a lifetime, and the energy that is going to stay with you is that love. That love is a lifetime, but the physical presence of this divine masculine is a no. Okay. Yeah, so let me pull one from the healing mantras to see Spirit wanted this to come out for you. Yeah, and look, it's this butterfly invoking self-realization. All right, so this masculine was meant to awaken you. It was meant to, this experience was meant to ignite your healing journey so you could awaken to your true self. Each breath confirms how awake I already am. Okay, each breath confirms how awake I already am. And so it's like once you fully accept that this energy kind of, it won't die, but it's just not meant for you to carry it, you know, in that way. It's meant for you to carry the wisdom. It's meant for you to carry the love, you know, but it's not meant for you to carry the blame or the resentment for whatever happened in this experience with you on this next leg of the journey. You were meant to ride solo, is what I just heard. Okay, and that's funny because it says here, I miss our car rides, right? So you probably just spent a lot of time with this person, maybe in the car, and but it's I feel like this part of it is this person is holding on to you as well, so that might be why you're finding, and they might be a Gemini. And and this turned to a 10, so they're also trying to manifest you back in their life. So that might be another reason why it's kind of hard to let it go, because energetically you kind of still feel them holding on. All right, and so Spirit is showing, whenever you feel a hold, like when you're hearing songs that you know is like from this person that comes up, just see a light of, and they're showing me a cord, because for some reason, you might be still cord with this person. Just send it peace. Send peace through a cord from you to them. And when you're doing that, see the light of peace, and it could be like a light blue light, just like igniting this cord, and then sending that beautiful color down to this person wherever they are, because they're in your past. So you have to send it back, and then as you see that light going down that cord, see the cord dissolving. All right, and just keep doing that. All right, until you no longer feel a pull, you know, like when, or you feel a trigger. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I almost feel like I wanted to do the romance angels, but Michael stopped me. We're going to pull a healing mantra card. Yeah. And we're going to get a prayer for Archangel Michael. And it says, opening my mind. Okay. I allow myself to see beyond my beliefs and ideas, right? Okay, so maybe you thought this person was your one and only. Maybe you thought you were not going to have any kind of happiness. Maybe you thought that you could never have a connection like this. And so you might have been in mourning for a very long time because you felt like you would never experience something like that deep again. But Spirit is saying you will experience something that deep, and actually something even deeper, because what is coming to you, what is being prepared for you, is a divine counterpart who has also done the healing work that you have done or are doing. Okay, so it's going to be that's where it's going to be an emotionally fulfilling relationship, and you won't have a lot of psychological issues. Okay, because with this person there was a lot of trauma bonding. All right, and so that's also why it's kind of hard to, or has been hard to, let this person go, or them to let you go, because your inner childs have kind of blended together, so to say. All right, I can see them holding on, hugging each other, and your inner childs don't want to let each other go. But that again comes with grounding, like we said in the beginning, you grounding down. All right, and so you got to take off the shoes, ground down, and then I feel like a new pair of shoes are going to be given to you that are appropriate for the journey, because now you're ready. It's like now you're ready to move forward. Now you're ready to start walking. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to move this from the table, guys. They want me to talk about money, honey, so let's get on to it. Money, honey, for my visionaries, for my Aquarius, money, honey. Before I lay the cards down, Michael wants to go through some prayers. All right. Yeah. We're not going to do reversals, but we will interpret what the cards are want to say to you about money. Okay, Aquarius. It's getting darker where I am, so but I kind of like this vibe, so I'm just going to keep the lighting the way it is. All right. It says, your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. The prayer, please help me clearly hear, see, and feel and know the divine guidance that I have asked and prayed for. Okay? Allow me to keep my ego out of the way so your wisdom can come streaming through me for my own benefit and for those around me. Yeah, and so you've been in reflection mode, okay? There's been a lot of reflection going on, and I feel like you have been writing, and you have been maybe writing lists and things like this of what you want, what you want to manifest. So you are trying to change your focus so that way you can get out of any past energy and into the energy of abundance. And I am a co-creator of my reality. So that's really beautiful. And Archangel Michael is here to kind of reconfirm for you that what you're doing is working, and continue to trust. It says, this situation is already resolved. I give any worries, cares, and concerns to you in exchange for true peace in all ways. Thank you for resolving this. And then say a situation. I'll wait for you to say something. In a divinely perfect way. Okay, so I feel like this is definitely talking about this past energy. So it's just a matter of you integrating into your new vibration. Okay, you staying the course, and you releasing anything that is weighing you down. All right, yeah, anything that causes anxiety, worry, or fear, it's a no. It's a no. Okay, so just ask for courage, ask for help, and releasing anything that you need to release so that you can be ready for this movement forward. Okay, number 18 is coming up to me right now, so we're gonna, okay, 2 and 2, what's hidden from you? All right, what is being hidden from our Aquarius? And we have the 6 of Earth, and let me just show it to you. It's like you have the abundance in your hand, there's a lock around your neck, and you have the key around your neck, and you have this weapon in your hand, right? But you have the abundance. So this is telling me that you kind of have everything that you need. Remember, we were talking about you're carrying something, you're carrying too much. So you have to let the weapon go. All right, because no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Let the divine do that. Let the angels be your protection. You know, fully believe that the light of your being is your full shield. And you can let this weapon go, then you can grab that key and you can unlock yourself from this heavy burden. See that heavy burden? Okay? And so so it's like this defensiveness. And again, the 6 of Earth is like you grounding in, you releasing, feeling like you have to, protect your finances. Okay, so what's coming through is that in this energy of feeling like you have to protect your finances, you're actually fearing that you're going to lose something, that you're not going to have enough. So that's the vibration. So you might be seeing a lot of lack, you might be seeing a lot of loss, and that's because you're holding on so tightly to protecting what you have, that is what you're manifesting, the need to protect what you have, right? So you have to let that go, fully surrender it, and come into this vibration of, I know that I always have what I need, right? I don't desire for anything. And this is you facing that fear of believing that you are the supply, right? Because the Lord is my supply, my immediate and never-ending supply. Turn the word Lord into law, right? And then you understand that is law, right? And that I am the Lord, I am the law, you are the law, right? Your mind is what is driving this, and it's filled with a wound of when you didn't have, where you were losing and you didn't have enough, right? So it's almost this interesting thing of releasing that limiting belief. Yeah, here you go. And then we have the 8 of water coming through with the dolphins. Releasing, and remember we talked about, I can't remember if it was in the beginning, if I talked about joy here, but it's coming into joy, grounding that energy out. And see, that's what's hidden. So the moon is behind you, right? And so you're not seeing that, the fact that you won't just focus on joy, that and let that defense go, that is what's blocking, right, this desire from coming in. But all you have to do is practice it. Okay, you don't just practice it. You know, I let a little bit of worry go, and I allow myself to feel the vibration of abundance. You know, remember a time when you had absolutely everything you needed, and feel that feeling and practice feeling that feeling often, okay? And you can say things like, I always have money. Money always comes to me. Money is always wants to be with me. Money is always in my account. I always have money to spend. And make sure it's all nice and positive. Don't reaffirm like, you know, it's this energy too of like, I'm never late for bills, because that almost implies that you're going to be late for bills, right? So it's almost like everything is always taken care of every month, you know, and on time. So you see what I mean? So like how we just take the word late out, and then that like raises the vibration of what you're saying. Yeah. Emotions. So this is number 19 in this deck, and it's like, and there goes that choice there's the choice that you have to make. Remember the Gemini in the beginning, and she's down here like hovered with the fears, but you have the choice to choose light. So whenever you start feeling worry about you know, not having enough or money not being there, just reaffirm to yourself, money loves me, money wants me, money wants me, money's on its way to me right now. I have more money right now. And just keep saying that, and keep saying that. And the more you say it, when these triggers come up to you, the more you are defeating, okay? You are defeating this fear, and you're defeating this fear because you're using your magician energy, right? You're using everything, your mind, you're using your heart, you're using your fire, and you're using, yeah, so this emotion, the heart energy, right? And you're allowing yourself to stay grounded and to stay in this energy of rooted in peace with the red lotus. Yeah. Powerful, okay? All right, we're going to move past that now. Yeah. There's this energy too, something about with career and finances. So we did finances right now, right? And like what's helping you, what will help you to manifest more, right? More abundance in your life. And so really it's helping you to amplify the feeling of abundance within by releasing those fears so that you can step forward on this path, right? Yes. But there's something about career that came up. So let's just talk about that, and then we're going to end this reading, guys. Let's talk about that. What expand it a little bit more about what is hidden when it comes to this career, because I feel like this change in shoes, I feel like that it might be a change in perception on your career or how you make money, or yeah. So what do they need to know about career? What does Aquarius need to know about a career? What do my visionaries need to know about career? I know the cards, what they want to be split like this today, so that's what we're doing. We're going with it. Oh, look at that. Knight of Hearts, romance. Okay, so because we're talking about career, this is definitely talking about taking action towards what you love, okay? And then we got Eight of Hearts, codependency. All right, so I feel like, okay, so remember we said that you have to walk on this path alone. So I feel like what's blocking you from taking this action on doing something you love is because you actually have to do this on your own. I just heard from the ground up. So there's something that you want to build, something you want to go after, but you're going to have to do it on your own. But it's not like on your own, it's just that you don't have, you know, a partner there with you right now to support you in that way, and you might not have a coach or a mentor either supporting you, because one, you're highly intuitive, and so spirit wants you to use your guides and source itself, like your higher self, like your higher self is your partner. And so that's what you have to kind of accept and to practice working with. Like my higher self is my business partner. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, Six of Trees, receiving. So you have to practice receiving intuitive hits and downloads, and then following that, right? Because your higher self is your heart. That's your joy. That's your love. Your higher self is not going to direct you down the wrong path, even though you may feel like it doesn't seem aligned to what it is that you want to be at. But remember that in this particular reading, you are being realigned, right? And so I feel like you've already been realigned, and there's this energy of you not necessarily seeing what the rainbow is going to be, but it is going to be that emotional fulfillment. Five of Stars, diversity. Yeah, and so what I'm seeing here is that there's just this energy of the inner conflict that's blocking you from receiving. One, this energy. There's a renewal of energy that wants to come into you, maybe a renewed idea, doing something in a different way. So that also might be it, right? I definitely feel like there's like some travel that's coming down and coming in. Okay. You know, so the travel may be just, it's shifting to a new perspective on how you do something or how you offer a service. Yeah, 10 of stars, hoarding. So what this is telling me, this anxiety energy, is that that's what's stopping you from receiving as well. It's like it's blocking you from receiving. So it's almost as if there's this energy of a volcano coming up and erupting with all of these ideas and all of this action and all of this stuff, and it feels like you're getting these downloads, but then you don't do anything with it. You just keep it because you're afraid to make a wrong decision. And I think it's only because this is something different from what you thought it was going to be, but you fully feel it in your heart. Yeah, and this is with the Queen of Trees, the nurturer. You fully feel it in your heart, the Queen of Pentacles, right? So what I'm also getting is that to clear this anxiety, it's just to do more self-love. I see you walking, grounding, sitting by a pond or a lake or something, maybe writing or painting, just doing a little bit more self-love to ground, to release this so that you can fully come into your Queen of Pentacles energy. Yeah. And also there's something about a fear of you know, you giving too much energy to something and then it not panning out, and that's the same energy of the belief, right? So you have to release that belief that if you put some energy into something, that it's going to release, right? Like it's that, you know what I mean, that you're not going to get from it what you give to it, you know, because that also detaches you as well, as you're doing this out of joy. You know, you're doing this, it's like doing a job because you want to do it and you feel passionate about it, not because it feels like a job. You know, I feel like that's the new leg, that's the new journey, that's the new shift. This Eight of Hearts really wants, let me get a clarifier for it. It's really wanting to speak a little bit more with this codependency thing. And maybe this is like this energy as well. Yeah, illusion. That's definitely what is blocking you. And it's blocking you from, look at that, from receiving your own guidance. And that's confirmation of what we've been saying, right? But what's going to happen is once you let go of the fear of doing it alone, like you don't need someone to help you manifest this. You are powerful, like beyond measure. So you can manifest this, whatever this thing is, you can manifest it just by your own heart and mind, all right, and working with your guides. So I definitely feel like working with earth goddesses is going to be very helpful at this time as well. Yeah, and then there goes your new beginning, right? Because you're taking that leap of faith. Yeah, and divine order, equilibrium. So this wanted to come out underneath of this Knight of Hearts. So I feel like it's just this emotional body, again, the spiritual body. So maybe there's some karmic contracts that you have to cut, or some karma that you have to clear from past lifetimes, so you can come into balance, right, into what it is that you truly want to give. Yeah, Two of Trees, flexibility. And there goes a Two of Wands. So there's this beautiful energy of you're going to get this new beginning. You're going to take a leap because you're going to believe in yourself and you're going to take that leap. Yeah. That's really powerful. We're just gonna, let me, hold on, because I don't want to end it like that. Let's just get you some advice from Yeah, we're gonna do these ones. These are like quote thingies that we channeled. Oop. Oh man, something's coming fast. I gotta tell you that. I don't know what it is, but something's definitely coming fast. Yeah, stability. 4 cards dropped on the ground. Stability, security, stability. So it's going to be, so this transition is going to be pretty quick for you, which is awesome, okay? Your mindset can either be your greatest opponent or your greatest motivator. It's your choice, okay? And then we got everything I desire comes to me easily and effortlessly now. Yes, okay? And one more. A positive attitude gives you power over your circumstances instead of your circumstances having power over you. Okay? Yes. All right, Aquarius, that is your reading for today. I hope that this helped you in some way. I hope that it supported you. I hope that it gave you a little bit more insight on what is hidden from you and how you can release that and just move forward and be the great visionary that you are meant to be. Yes. Or I should even say that you are, because there is no, like, I almost feel like there is no destination. Like, you've gotten there, you've reached it. It's just you have to see that. All right. Yes. All right, thanks guys. I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.